face will never get the point across. Neither will my words. And even through visual storytelling, the point is lost. Where is my face? Where is your face? Could your face be in the mirror? Could your face be in other people's faces? Could your face be in what you surround yourself with? How do you define your face? And not even the facade. How do you define precisely what it is that you're looking for through aesthetically pleasing visuals and conversations and readings of intentions from others? How do you know that everything involves your face? I feel like finding your face would be finding perfection. And finding perfection wouldn't give much of a reason to keep breathing and to think again. If you found perfection, then you found your infinite well of joy and your infinite anti-loneliness spell. You'd find something that was your own infinite, I guess. And then what's the point in consciously thinking about it anymore? So could it be that dying is like perfection? Not even in the like life is so horrible, just that life has that one inherent flaw of imperfection that we crave so hard to fill. And I'm not sure that we'll ever feel it, even upon death, unless you're like me and you think that utter and total acceptance and no more questions is a form of rest and a form of perfection, I guess you could say. Then comes perhaps the ramifications of being infinite, like infinite levels of torture, infinite levels of feeling, infinite remorse, infinite sadness, but infinite bliss as well. And just knowing you are. Yes, dying would be finally being in the present moment. However, I don't really think I want to die. Nothing against death, of course. There's also something beautiful and eerie about blue lights. On one hand, I enjoy it, and I enjoy staring at it and watching the yellow reflect in it. But I'm not sure why there has to be another hand to it. Maybe the other hand is just furthering myself from reality, whatever that reality may be, whatever that reality people, my family, would love me to be a part of. I've been trying to be more open, but I don't think I enjoy the feeling of being open, of being light. It's like that feeling when I'm on vacation and there's really nothing expected of me and I can just make of it what I will. There's a sense of lightness that is in a way euphoric, but tinged with this, like, if you could put the sensation of like sobbing into a surrounding, like you're being surrounded by the sensation of sobbing, like the wobbly tears of like uncertainty. Vacations, I just know that vacations are ultimately there for you to look back on. And they're like a marker for events in your life. And the longer time there goes, the more years pass since you've had that vacation, yet you remember that vacation, therefore remembering how long it's been, how long you've been alive since. I'm not sure if that's a comforting feeling. Where is it that you access in your brain when you want to create a thought out loud? I wonder if using certain eye movements will change the direction of my thought processes. But I think that focusing too much on my eye movements only really distracts me from accessing something in my brain. So I guess I won't do that. Just interesting how I never seem to have much to say except what I have been thinking about, while also acknowledging that I wasn't thinking about it until this moment. Yes. Yes. YouTube. This is all a part of something. Just usually trying to figure out what the ultimate point of whatever I'm saying is. What theme are we on? Well, my brain only circles What are things that people talk about when they're attempting to relay a story? Today I stood in a hall for about 30 minutes thinking, but mostly enjoying the music and hoping that nobody thought anything was wrong with me. And I threw a large stick at a tree so it broke. And then I threw some rocks around into the forest during lunch break. I like the cold feeling of rocks, the cold, slimy, heavy feeling, and the slight danger of hurting yourself while attempting to hurl them away from you. It was raining, earlier, so that's why they were slimy. I also enjoyed the feeling of having a long stick to walk with up a hill that was squishy, for the ground was mostly moss. I felt that I could pretend there was a grand purpose to me traversing the mossy surface with my stick, looking down at all the living organisms that would only be able to speak to me through unsaid metaphors. And then I wish other people would enjoy that moment. But people usually have somewhere to go. Yes, it is important for me to reach the inside of this building. They think to themselves. Yes, I must sit here, and I must fulfill the task assigned to me, because it is all I have in this moment. Anyway.